Hello YouTube, my name's Andy, and there's a famous expression, if it ain't broke, you're not getting a job in the product testing department. A little while ago I asked the question, can a PRS Custom 24 be made to sound like a Stratocaster? Now I'm asking the question the other way round. Can a Stratocaster be made to sound like a PRS Custom 24? The answer to the previous question was no. The pickups are a different type and they are positioned differently along the length of the string compared to a Strat, and the simple laws of physics mean that it is impossible for a PRS Custom 24 to sound exactly like a Strat. However, by the end of the video, with a bit of help from Boss, I managed to get something which sounds good enough for my purposes. Now normally I'd pick a riff from the 1970s played by an artist who was famous for using a PRS Custom 24. But there's a problem with that. PRS didn't really get started until 1985. And to make me feel really old, John Mayer was born when I was at university. So that leaves me with Carlos Santana and Black Magic Woman. Now that doesn't sound at all right. This is a PRS. Right, let's try it on the neck pickup. That's a bit better. But I need to turn the tone down a bit. Not quite right, is it? So, let's try it on the Strat. So what's going wrong? Well, it turns out that song was released in 1970 and it was a cover of a Fleetwood Mac song released in 1968. So PRS didn't exist. Carlos Santana actually played that song on a Gibson SG. I think. I've had a dig around on the internet and it's not thousands of articles on the subject. But as a result, I think I've successfully proved that I can make a Strat sound like a Gibson SG, which wasn't what I was trying to do at all. So that's a bit useless. Let me just try making a noise with the PRS and then see if I can replicate that with the Strat. What noise should we make? Let's try this one. Oops, not that one, this one. It's the Strat's turn. Well, that's not bad, but it's not difficult on the bridge pickup with distortion. However, that little modulation effect, which is the single coil to humbucker simulation, actually adds a lot of power and a lot of thickness. Is that a decent word? Thickness to the sound to make it quite a lot like the kind of thing that the PRS does really well. Okay, I'm going to offer you a conclusion, well, an opinion. In my opinion, you can modulate the effects of a guitar to an incredibly large extent with digital electronic technology, but you can't make one guitar sound exactly like another one, which is good news if you've got a lot of guitars and you want to justify hanging on to them. Thanks very much. Catch you next time. Bye.